I don't understand why people wear this shit to football trials. I've got my Arsenal shirt on, I've got different coloured pants, and I've got funny looking socks. It looks so unprofessional. I'm not playing for Arsenal, so why should I wear it? Go out to a sports store, get some cheap clothes that all matches. It's so easy and it makes you look so much more professional. Also, if you have a training kit from your last team and it looks good, then wear that. It's better than mixing and matching. Normally at a higher level club, you will get a training kit. They'll provide you with one. But if they don't, make sure you get something that looks good. First impressions are so important in football. Okay, so now you've got your football kit sorted. I want to talk to you about how to prepare for the trial. And the most important thing that you need to do before your trial is fitness. If you're not fit, you can't do shit all. If you're an awesome player, you can't show your skills because you can't even keep up with your man to defend. You can't even run. So a few weeks before, you should be training, sometimes even twice a day. So when you come to that trial, you're fit, you're a machine, you're ready to go. When do trials normally happen? They happen in pre-season. So players that already have contracts are coming back from the holiday, they've been eating a lot, they're not totally fit, but you have been training for the last few weeks, so you are going to be a machine. You're going to be on top, and there's going to be a big difference between you and the rest of the players, and you're going to show that. So you have the advantage here. Prepare early and you're going to be a machine and kill the trial. The next thing is to pack your bag properly. Make sure you bring your running shoes. There was one Brazilian trialist that came to my team and I felt so bad for him. Because on that day, when he came to trial, we were running in the streets and he didn't bring his running shoes. So he decided to run in his football boots. I was like, damn. But this is all about preparation. And if you're prepared, stuff like this is never going to happen. You never know what to expect at a football trial, so it's so important to be prepared. Bring some snacks as well, just in case it's a long training session. I remember one of my friends in Thailand, he was telling me that his team trained for a few hours. At trials, you don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so I just want to touch quickly on diet. Diet's such an important thing. Arsene Wenger always says to his player since more than 10 years ago, do not eat dairy on the day or spicy food. It's hard to digest and it's not good when you're going out to run. It may be common sense, but hydrate well and don't eat too heavily. For me personally, I will only eat a big meal maybe 4 hours before, and after that maybe just something small, or I won't be able to run. I'll feel heavy and that's not good in a trial. So that's just some basic dietary advice. Now let's get on to the trial. Okay, so you need to dress well when you get to the trial. First impressions are so important. Act confident, not obnoxious, confident. Okay, when you get to the change room, don't sit in the corner like a small little mouse. Sit in the middle. Okay, greet everyone. Be positive. When you get on the field and you're doing some running exercise, make sure you're up at the front. Okay, you've been preparing for weeks for this and you want to show that you're fit and on top of your game. You're different from other players. You're a lion, so show that. Other players have been sitting in their ass enjoying themselves while you've been working hard for the last few weeks on your fitness, so you're going to be on top. If you're playing a game in the trial, then you want to make sure that you're playing your position. If someone says go to defender, even though you're a midfielder, say to them, look, I'm here on a trial, I'm playing midfield, the coach wants to see me there. And normally, most of the time, they'll say, okay. Be firm, because if you're playing a position, this is what you're good at. If you're playing somewhere where you're not good at, it's going to show. And you don't want to look bad in the wrong position. Make sure that you are aggressive. Do not pull out of tackles. I hate when players are soft. It does not look good. So be hard, but be fair. The next tip is communication. Make sure you're communicating well with the other players on your team. If the midfielder needs to push to the right, then tell him that. If he needs to push to the left, then tell him that. If he scores a good goal, give him encouragement. Be loud on the pitch, but make sure that you are positive and not negative. No one likes someone that whines. Okay, and I just want to give some individual tips. If you're a defender, make sure you do the right passes, the simple passes, play calmly, okay? Dominate your striker, go hard into tackles, and communicate and organize your team. So if you're a striker, the most important thing, as you know, is to score goals. This is what coaches want to see. Scoring goals, it's your bread and butter. So try your best to do this. Okay, sometimes you have to be selfish, but if there's a good pass and the other person's going to score in your team, then pass the ball. But you need to take your chances and prepare well for this. Score, score, score. If you're a midfielder, play simple, keep the ball, don't lose the ball. Also, try and get into spaces where you can dribble. Show yourself. Dribble the ball, set up a goal. Also, if you can get up high into the box and score a goal, it will look fantastic for you. So this is some of the knowledge that I have learned from being on so many trials, but also from seeing hundreds of trialists come to my team. Before I finish, I want to also mention these guys that I'm following on YouTube called Power Football. They're 4 guys from America, and they're in Spain and other countries at the moment, and they're trying to become professional footballers. They talk about the struggles that they go through in trying to find football teams, their daily lives, how they train, and it's really interesting to watch, so go check them out. I want to finish off by saying good luck on your football trials. You've prepared well, work hard, and enjoy yourself. If you need more advice, then comment below and I'll answer your questions. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, thanks a lot and ciao.